It's time for the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. Now here's your host, Pat DiSabato.
Hello and welcome to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. I am your host, Pat DiSabato from the Southtown Star newspapers, and we are at Standard Bank Stadium, 14011 South Kenton Avenue in Crestwood, Illinois, home of the Windy City Thunderbolts professional baseball team. And Windy City is living up to its moniker today, man. It's windy out here. A beautiful, beautiful stadium. If you haven't been out here, check out the Thunderbolts. Kick off the season May 17th, a Thursday night, 7:05. A lot of great deals, great value here with the Windy City Thunderbolts. We've got two guests on for you today. First off is going to be Mike Lucas, general manager of the Windy City Thunderbolts, talk about the prospects for the upcoming season, what changes, promotions. I'm telling you folks, youth groups, if you have a youth organization, you need to fundraise. Windy City Thunderbolts provide an exceptional fundraising program for you to get involved in. We're also going to have on Tracy Mulhausen, Vice President of Marketing for Standard Bank. She's going to talk about all the great services that Standard Bank offers to its valued customers. 42 branches in the Chicagoland area in Northwest Indiana. Go to standardbanks.com. You could open up an account online if you'd like. So, two great guests. Final show of the season, folks. So sit back, enjoy it. Players of the week, we're going to have the Isaac text poll question, chance to win $50 gift card sponsored by Standard Bank. So go into a Beggar's Pizza timeout. You come to the park, Beggar's Pizza, you can actually get a slice of Beggar's Pizza here at Standard Bank Stadium. Sit back, watch the Thunderbolts. It doesn't get much better than that, folks. All right, so we're going to go to a Beggar's Pizza timeout. We return. Mr. Mike Lucas, Windy City Thunderbolts GM, will be our guest. Stay tuned.
For over 30 years, Beggar's Pizza has been delivering you great pizza your whole family will love. But don't forget, it's not only our award-winning thin, stuffed, and deep dish pizza. We have great pasta, salads, desserts, sandwiches, and more. Our meals are prepared with the finest ingredients available, making sure you go home happy every time. Whether it's your team's victory bash, a birthday party, or just a nice night out of the kitchen, enjoy a great Beggar's Pizza at home or dine in at one of our many Chicagoland locations.
Moraine Valley has a proud tradition of providing academic excellence and student success. A well-rounded college experience at Moraine Valley includes clubs, organizations, athletics, fitness center, and more.
With the coaching staff and the facilities they offer, it's been really great.
I definitely believe Moraine Valley is a good choice for someone who is looking for an associate's degree.
Moraine Valley Community College, changing lives for a changing world.
Having surgery or dealing with some type of nagging pain that limits your function? Then get to Athletics. We offer treatment for all types of orthopedic injuries, work-related injuries, and sports injuries. Therapists with over 20 years of experience provide treatment that is efficient and effective. Our 2,000 square foot clinics offer state-of-the-art equipment from HydroTrack, Blankenship, and Biodex. If your doctor suggests physical therapy, then you suggest Athletics, where every patient is treated like a champion.
Hi, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. We are at Standard Bank Stadium, home of the Windy City Thunderbolts professional baseball team in Crestwood. Our first guest this evening, Mike Lucas, GM of the Thunderbolts. Mike, how's it going, buddy?
It's going good, Pat. Thank you.
Good to have you on board again. Your third year as GM, ninth year overall with the organization. And, man, I'll tell you, and I'm going to give you all the credit, the brain trust on this, all right? You guys open up May 17th. Against the Joliet Slammers. Nice rivalry going on with the Slammers right down the road. Can't ask for a better way to open the season, man. Playing them. Also, additionally, Thirsty Thursday date on this. So who thought of this? How did this all come about?
Well, actually, there's a little bit more to it than that. We actually host the IHSA Super Sectional, and it's a pretty big deal for us. It's something that we can't afford to lose. And when the schedule came out for the Frontier League this year, they gave us the usual rain date that we have after the Super Sectional wasn't there.
Yep.
It actually was a game against Joliet. So we were trying to fumble the schedule a little bit, try to move it around, see what was going to happen. And we thought, well, let's give Joliet a call. They're our friends. They have our championship. And so we wanted to call them up and see if they would be open to opening up a day earlier. The league allows the teams to open up on the Thursday, so that way they have a better draw of a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, as opposed to a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we said, well, let's go ahead and try and have a one-game series on May 17th before we head to normal. And they bit. And they said no problem. So we decided to just open up everything. We're gonna have our discounted beer. We're gonna have fireworks on that night. We're gonna have the defending Frontal League champions here, which we actually owned pretty well last year. We just ended up not getting to that point where we had to play them, in the playoffs. And congratulations to them. But they had their 1 year, and we want it back again.
Exactly. Well, that leads me to this question, Mike. In terms of the roster, in terms of the expectations this year, what's it looking like for the T-Bolts?
Well, the expectations are really high. We finished last season 48-48, very respectable.
Yep.
But we need to build on that. We brought in a new manager, Morgan Burkhart, who has had time in independent baseball as well as in the major leagues as a player. And we wanted to bring somebody on. So he brought on another former major leaguer, Aaron Wasserman, as our pitching coach. So both Morgan and Aaron are building this roster to be a championship contender. And we have local ball players. We have ball players even from all over the country coming to play for the Thunderbolts this year. And it's going to be a lot of fun at the ballpark. And right now, it seems like the fans are actually taking some notice as well, because our group sales and our fundraisers, which we'll talk about later on, are just thriving.
Throughout the roof right now.
Yep.
I'm doing well.
Doing really well.
So you guys feel like you could add a third Frontier League championship to the trophy case this year then, huh?
I think we can this year. I think this is the year just from, you know what you can do with paper, okay? But on paper, we look really well.
Yep.
We look really good.
A tribute to you on this. You made the key acquisitions and all that. You feel like all the holes that needed to be filled, you filled them.
Yes, and we've actually lost a couple ball players this week. Actually, one ball player retired. Another one decided that he was gonna hang it up for personal reasons. And normally the manager would go out and try and fill that spot.
Yep.
But he is so comfortable with what we have going on right now, and thinks so positive of what we have going on, that he's not even going to go fill those spots because he's happy with what we have coming into camp.
And we should say one of those additions to the Thunderbolts this year, pitcher Mark Recchia. Mike Recchia, Shepherd graduate. I covered him back in the day. Tremendous athlete, so he's definitely going to help you guys.
Yeah, we're really happy. Actually, the day that he signed, his grandma called and wanted to book the suite for opening night, and so he's bringing out family and friends, and that's what we need. We've always had some type, of local ties, but we really need that really close local tie. And on paper he's from Crestwood, so we're going to go ahead and build off of that and see what we can do with them.
All right, promotions. You guys are heavily involved in the promotions. What are some promotions fans attending games this year can expect?
Well, we actually added some new promotions this year to the gamut. We've added a couple races from a couple different sponsors. We've also probably in 2005 or 2006, we actually had in left center field, we had a home run window.
Yep.
If somebody hit the home run through that window, a lucky fan won money. This year we're bringing it back. We have a new sponsor that's gonna bring that back, and if we hit a home run through that window, $10,000 to a lucky winner. Nice.
Wow. And the Thirsty Thursdays, anything with the hot dogs, things like that, you've got different events.
Yeah, we have our Wednesdays are dollar hot dogs and dollar sodas. Actually, a new one this year for Tuesdays, Ladies Night. So Ladies Night, we're going to have $5 tickets if you buy the tickets at the box office. We're also thinking about mixing in some type of drink special as well on Ladies Night. And then on Thursdays and Fridays, I'll go ahead and mention it. It's no longer a dollar beer. It is $1.25. Still not bad.
No,
still very affordable, very reasonable.
Still a deal.
But $1.25. So don't be upset. It'll be $1.25 when you get to the ballpark.
And I hawked beers for a night over here one time a couple years ago. So that $1.25. Now people just give you $2 and keep the change. You know what I mean? So a little bit more tip for the vendors. So that's a good thing.
Definitely.
Let's also talk about fundraising for youth groups. Thunderbolts provide great opportunities for youth groups. Tell the people a little bit about that.
Well, Pat, we talked about a little bit last year on how much money we raise. We raise over $100,000 a year for the different fundraisers that we schedule here. We've actually brought on probably a good 7 or 8 new fundraisers this year. You get the tickets. It's a minimum of 100 tickets. You buy them from us for $6. You sell them for $10, so you make $4 back to the organization. And there's different breaks. If you get to 500, we give you a 5-5 split.
Wow, that's awesome. I mean, great way. I mean, youth groups are always looking for ways to fundraise and get some more money in their organization. That's a phenomenal deal, man.
Thank you.
It's a phenomenal deal. So, folks, any other information, go to the website, right? That's where you can find everything about the Thunderbolts, about any type of fundraisers, all good things. May 17th, right around the corner, Mike. Looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great season here and a great facility. And people, you should remember, we talked about this in the Open, the Southside Challenge, East Suburban Catholic, and the Catholic League. That's April 20th.
Yep,
That
it's coming up
Friday,
in a few
Saturday,
weeks.
Sunday. That's coming up in a few weeks. I know you guys got a link on that on the website. So a lot of good things happening here. Come on by. It's a beautiful facility. Mike, again, thanks for coming on board this year. We'll
Thank
see
you
you
very
down the
much.
road here. That's for sure. All right.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Pat.
All right, folks. We are going to go to a Lisa Thomas Salon timeout. When we return, we're going to have Tracy Mulhausen from Standard Bank. We're going to talk a little bit about the things Standard Bank has to offer for all you good customers. And again, they're a great supporter of this show. And again, Standard Bank Stadium right here in Crestwood. Stay tuned.
What teen doesn't want to be in style with the latest trends? What teen doesn't want the hottest cuts at an affordable price? It's time to get noticed with the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club, where girls get a cut in style for just $27 and guys get a cut in style for just $17. Get the right look for the right price at the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club. Your style, perfect style. Only at Lisa Thomas Salon.
For over 60 years, Standard Bank has been a part of your neighborhood, supporting sports and other activities, working with communities as they grow and thrive, helping businesses and families to reach their financial goals. In communities all over Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana, your neighborhood is our neighborhood. We can help you reach your financial goals by growing your money with My Green Checking. Interest checking with no minimum balance and no monthly fees. To learn more, visit standardbanks.com. Member FDIC.
Pops opened in 1980. Although we've come a long way, 30 years later, Pops continues to cater to the South Chicagoland area. Each of our owners are dedicated to serving the best, freshest product possible. Our beef is cooked and sliced fresh daily. Not only known for our beef, but other great items, sausage, chicken sandwiches, hot dogs, and gyros. Featuring our newest food item, the breaded steak sandwich. Let us cater your next party. Please visit our website for a Pops location nearest you.
All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. Again, I'd like to thank Windy City Thunderbolts GM Mike Lucas for being our first guest. And if you're just joining us, folks, we are at Standard Bank Stadium, 14011 South Kenton, lovely Crestwood, and home of the Windy City Thunderbolts professional baseball team. Our second guest tonight, we're giving you guys more bang for your buck tonight. Tracy Mulhausen, Vice President of Marketing with Standard Bank. Tracy, thanks for coming on board.
Thank you for having me today.
Appreciate you for coming on by here. And let's talk some things with Standard Bank. First and foremost, 42 branches in the Chicagoland area and Northwest Indiana.
Right.
Standard Bank's opened its doors to valued customers since 1947. Long time, huh?
Right, 65 years.
Wow.
I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, you should be. That's a long time. You've also had a long-standing partnership with the Windy City Thunderbolts. Obviously, the namesake here, Standard Bank Stadium.
Right.
The reason for this, and how's it been going?
It's
Tracy?
been wonderful. We've been partnering with them since 2007, and we envision this continuing to flourish into the future. And it's because we have this shared vision of bringing value to customers and to families in the communities that we serve in.
Yep.
So we have common geographic areas amongst our branches that also are served by the Windy City Thunderbolts.
Yep.
And you know that the Windy City Thunderbolts does a great job of bringing value to families with a full ballpark experience. Mike Lucas and his team do a fabulous job,
Yes,
and we're
they do.
really proud to be tying into that kind of a partnership. And we also feel the same way about our banking products and services. We like to deliver a good value and great quality to our customers. So we have a very similar vision.
Yep. And tell the people about some of your products that you offer and some of the services that you offer, Tracy.
Yes, we have the traditional checking accounts and savings accounts. We also offer wealth management services, trust services, cash management services.
Yep.
We also have a mortgage lending department. We have forward mortgages, reverse mortgages, home equity lines of credit. We also have insurance services. And we offer banking services to retail and to banking customers.
Right, so a wide
So not
myriad of
just-
different things, right?
Correct.
All right, and you're involved with a lot of organizations, nonprofit organizations and groups in the communities in the branches that you serve. Why does the bank feel this is important to do? Because you guys are everywhere. I mean, you drive through different communities and you see Standard Bank everywhere, just about.
Yes, and it's giving back to the communities is really the heartbeat of our organization. We've really been proud of the fact that we have been participating in organizational efforts, not-for-profit organizations around the branches that we serve, and we bring that through volunteerism, through fundraising efforts, and then also through some financial education and literacy programs that we offer.
Yeah.
So we're really proud of. I could stay here until the sun sets and tell you about all the great things that we do, but a couple of things that I would like to share with you is we recently did some fundraising for the MDA, for the Muscular Dystrophy Association during the month of March for their Shamrock fundraiser, and we raised over $17,000.
Wow.
All of our branches participated, and the Shambassador family is, there's a young man named Teddy, and his family will actually be throwing out one of the first pitches at one of the Windy City Thunderbolt games this year.
Wow.
So we're really excited about tying that all into the community. And we've also done some financial literacy by, an example would be a savings program that's geared towards the student segment, and that's been done through Teach the Children and through Junior Achievement. So these are some of the things that we've done as far as fundraising. And then we also want to share with your viewers that we are offering some free identity theft seminars as well as free shredding events through the month of April. So go onto our website to find out more about it. Go on to standardbanks.com with an S.
With an S, yep.
Or look at Facebook.
Yeah.
And
like them.
yeah,
Right? Like
right.
them.
So we have them on both Facebook and on our website. So please join us for those free offerings that Standard Bank has to share with you.
And it's a great time to save. I mean, you guys offer tremendous savings there and opportunities for people to invest. And obviously, what better time to buy a house, right, Tracy, than right now? I mean, mortgage rates are crazy low, and Standard Bank provides all those type of opportunities,
and our mortgage team is very welcome. They're welcome to all of your questions, and please contact us at any of our 42 branches or go onto our website to find out more about our mortgage team as well as some of our other services.
Yep, standardbanks.com with an S, right?
Correct.
All right, well,
Thanks,
Tracy, thank you for coming on board here. I appreciate it. And again, thanks for the support, obviously, for the show the past couple of years as well. You guys have been tremendous. All right.
Thank you.
All right, and good luck to your nephews. You got one at Lamont, right? And you have one at Evergreen Park High School, right?
I do. Those are football players.
I know they had great years in the football team. So next year, they're both on varsity next year, right? Will they both be juniors next year, right?
Yes, they will.
Yep,
Correct.
Okay.
Thank
See,
you.
I remember that. I remember that.
That's Lucas Matthias and
give him a plug.
Who I've got to remember my other nephew.
Don't forget, you can't be doing that. So you got one at Evergreen and one at Lamont, though, right?
Okay.
All right, folks. Get out the old cell phones. We got our Isaac Textbook question of the week, sponsored by Standard Bank. Chance to win $50. All right. So when we come back from this athletics timeout, we'll have a bunch of good stuff for you. So stay tuned.
Having surgery or dealing with some type of nagging pain that limits your function? Then get to Athletics. We offer treatment for all types of orthopedic injuries, work-related injuries, and sports injuries. Therapists with over 20 years of experience provide treatment that is efficient and effective. Our 2,000 square foot clinics offer state-of-the-art equipment from HydroTrack, Blankenship, and Biodex. If your doctor suggests physical therapy, then you suggest Athletics, where every patient is treated like a champion.
Looking for a lunch you won't soon forget? Check out the new Beggar's Lunch Buffet. Of course you'll find the great thin crust, stuffed crust, and deep dish Beggar's pizza you love, but our buffet goes even further. We have soups, salads, Italian beef, Italian sausage, pasta, and chicken. And don't forget about Beggar's famous cookie pizza for dessert. For only $7.95, it's an incredible deal. From 11 until 2, Monday through Friday, this is a can't-miss lunch that has something for everyone. So get to a Beggar's near you today.
Hello, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. Again, I'd like to thank Mike Lucas, GM of the Windy City Thunderbolts, and Tracy Mulhausen, Vice President of Marketing for Standard Bank for being our guest in our final show of the season. Okay, folks, before we get to the Isaac textbook question of the week, a couple things. You know, Tracy wanted to mention, she mentioned one nephew. She forgot to mention her other nephew, Jonathan Karstrand. He's a sophomore right now at Evergreen Park High School, so we're going to hook him up. And also, before we get to Isaac, okay, congratulations go out to the 11U Crunch traveling baseball team based out of where else, folks? The island, Blue Island. They just got back from Jacksonville, Illinois, took first place in the Play the Turf tournament over the weekend. So I want to give some kids a shout out here. Great job, fellows, representing Blue Island. Crunch Baseball Softball Academy. We were there a couple years ago. We had him on the show. Chris Marinek, he's the guy in charge over there. So great job by Crunch. It's a great place if you want to go and get some extra hitting done, girls, boys. Crunch is the place to be in Blue Island. Nolan McQuillan, my boy Angelo Cantello, Scott Gardner, Emilio Magana, Devin Rucker, Cade Ruggiero, Pascual Hernandez, Marcelo I got to get this name right, Valdivia, Patrick Sullivan, Anthony Soria, and Carter Dietz. Congratulations, you guys. Great job, Crunch. First place. Can't knock that at all, man. All right, folks, let's go to the Isaac textbook question of the week, sponsored by Standard Bank. We're going to give you guys a little trivia here, a little test, okay, in your memory. Which teams were our preseason number ones in football, basketball, and baseball, okay? Text A if it was Mount Carmel in football, St. Rita in basketball, Sandburg in baseball. Text B if it was Lincoln Way East in football, HF in basketball, and St. Lawrence in baseball. Or text C for St. Rita in football, HF in basketball, and Mount Carmel in baseball, okay? Text Beto and the answer option to 90210. Texter number 3 with the correct response wins a $50 gift card from Standard Bank, all right? Or go online, coachescornershow.com for the question and the answer options, all right? Give it a go. All right, the Labriola Bakery Cafe Golden Baguette Player of the Week. I'm going back a few weeks here, folks. We're going to give it to Marty Napleton, St. Rita hockey goalie. Marty stood on his head, state championship game, shutout. St. Rita wins 5-0. What a great event. I'll get more to that in high and tight too, but Marty Napleton was tremendous. 27 saves, posted the shutout. 12,000 people there, folks, at the United Center. Good for St. Rita. And Gerard being one of them. Great job by St. Rita. Congratulations, guys. You won the Kennedy Cup. You won the Catholic League regular season, and you won the state championship your second and third years. 5 straight Kennedy Cups. That's getting it done. So, Marty, we're going to hook you up with a $25 gift card from Labriola Bakery Cafe. Enjoy. Bon appetit. All right, the Lisa Thomas Salon Team Club Player of the Week. Andrew softball player Shannon Rush. She went 4 for 5 with 2 homers, a double, and 3 RBIs to lead the Thunderbolts to an 11-3 win over Plainfield East. All right, so we're going to hook up Shannon with the Lisa Thomas Salon little gift basket. Includes a gift card, includes some product, it includes a t-shirt. We'll mail that out to Shannon like we've done all season. Compliments of Lisa Thomas Salon. All right, folks, okay, we are going to go to a Labriola Bakery Cafe timeout. Labriola Bakery Cafe in Oak Brook. All right, we return. Look at my boy Gerard. He's rubbing his belly. He just loves that stuff. Beggar's Pizza, Labriola, Pops. It's no wonder he put on 20 pounds since the show started. All right, folks, so we come back from this Labriola Bakery Cafe timeout. High and tight, but a cuddly high and tight. Stay tuned.
Looking for a unique dining experience with incredible food? Then check out Labriola Bakery Cafe. Opened by Rich Labriola, Chicago's premier artisan baker, you know they'll have great bread, but you won't believe the rest of their menu. Wood-fired Neapolitan pizzas, fresh pasta, and their world-famous Richie Burger. There's also homemade gelato and, of course, their famous bread. Labriola Bakery Cafe and Neapolitan Pizzeria, conveniently located in the Oak Brook Promenade.
What teen doesn't want to be in style with the latest trends? What teen doesn't want the hottest cuts at an affordable price? It's time to get noticed with the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club, where girls get a cut and style for just $27 And guys get a cut in style for just $17. Get the right look for the right price at the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club. Your style, perfect style. Only at Lisa Thomas Salon.
Since 1970, Standard Bank & Trust has been a landmark at the corner of 95th and Western. Now there's a new, state-of-the-art Standard Bank at the same convenient location and better equipped to serve your needs. So stop by and meet our friendly, professional staff. They provide personalized service and a wide range of products to help both businesses and individuals reach their financial goals. In the Evergreen Park area and in communities all over Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana, we're your neighborhood bank. Learn more at standardbanks.com. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. Okay, folks, real quickly, you know, we're ending the season, but if you want to know anything baseball, scoops, anything like that, follow me at Twitter, at @DeSabato, Twitter account. All right, keep you updated on all things Southside. And we'd also, last show of the season, got to thank our sponsors because we would not be here without our sponsors. Thanks to Beggar's Pizza, the Goretto family, for their continued support. Best pizza in all of the world, let me put it that way. The best pizza in all the world. Also like to thank Lisa Thomas Salon for their partnership, Lisa and Tommy Kamak, and their generosity with the gift cards. Standard Bank, of course, Mr. Kelly, Tracy, all the good people at Standard Bank for being our sponsor once again this year. Athletic Sports and Orthopedic Rehabilitation, you know, our boy Tom Mulvey over there, 3 locations, Hometown, Orland Park, Oak Lawn. Tom's the best. Thanks for his support. Labriola Bakery Cafe in Oak Brook. Our boy Richie Labriola, proud Blue Islander himself. Thanks for his support. You want bread, you want desserts, you want burgers, everything, man. Pasta, Richie's got it over there. Isaac, thanks for being a sponsor of the textbook question this season. Pop's Italian Beef and Sausage. I mean, Pop's Italian Beef and Sausage, outstanding. But I'm telling you try that grilled chicken sandwich lightly with some barbecue sauce and some hot jardinere. It's all good. Great shrimp, great fries, pepper and egg, all good. Also like to thank Moraine Valley Community College. You know, folks, very expensive to go to a 4-year university. Nothing wrong, especially our athletes. Go to Moraine Valley for a couple years, save some bucks, and you realize what you want to do in your life. Gives you a couple years to buy some time. All right, folks, hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for being great supporters all season. We'll see you in a couple months. Take care.